Ever wondered how to make your very own GPS tracker? Well, today we're going to demystify that process. GPS trackers have a myriad of uses, from keeping tabs on your vehicle to ensuring the safety of loved ones. They provide peace of mind in an often chaotic world. But before we dive into the process, let's talk about the materials you'll need. First up is a GSM module, the communication powerhouse of our GPS tracker. Next, you'll need a GPS module. This is the heart of our tracker, pinpointing your location with remarkable accuracy. We'll also need an Arduino Uno board, the brain of our operation. This remarkable piece of technology will interpret and process all the data from our modules. To power all this, you'll need a battery, and to connect everything together, you'll require some jumper wires. So gather these materials and you're ready to start building your GPS tracker. Now that you have all your materials, let's begin with the first step: connecting the GPS module to the Arduino. First, identify the TX and RX pins on your GPS module. These pins are responsible for transmitting and receiving data respectively. On your Arduino Uno board, you'll find corresponding TX and RX pins. Now here's a crucial bit. You need to connect the TX pin on the GPS module to the RX pin on the Arduino and vice versa. You can do this using jumper wires. Don't fret. It's a common misconception to match TX to TX and RX to RX, but remember, we're facilitating a conversation between two devices here. One's talking while the other's listening, and then they switch roles. Next, connect the VCC pin on the GPS module to the 5V pin on the Arduino for power. Lastly, don't forget to connect the GND or ground pins together. Making these connections correctly is vital for the GPS module to function as it should. Once you've made these connections, you're all set to move on to the next step. With the GPS module in place, it's time to connect the GSM module. This is an essential step in our GPS tracker project, as the GSM module handles the transmission of the GPS location via SMS. Begin by carefully connecting the GSM module to the Arduino Uno board using jumper wires. This may seem like a delicate process, but trust me, it's as simple as connecting the dots. Just make sure that the jumper wires are secured tightly to prevent any loose connections. The GSM module consists of several pins, but we'll only be focusing on a few of them. Connect the GND pin on the GSM module to the GND pin on the Arduino. Next, connect the VCC pin on the GSM module to the 5V pin on the Arduino. Lastly, connect the TX and RX pins on the GSM module to the RX and TX pins on the Arduino respectively. Remember, patience is key here. Each connection plays a significant role in ensuring that your GPS tracker functions optimally. Now you have both your modules connected to the Arduino. You're almost there. With everything connected, it's time to upload the code and test your GPS tracker. Now, let's move on to the software side of things. Uploading the necessary code to the Arduino Uno board is as simple as pie. You'll need to open the Arduino IDE on your computer. From there, select the appropriate board and port, then load the code. Once the code is uploaded, it's time to test your GPS tracker. This is a crucial step, folks. It's always important to test the functionality to ensure everything's working as it should. After all, we want to avoid any surprises when we're out and about, don't we? If your tracker is working properly, you should be able to see real-time location data on your computer screen. If not, double-check your connections and code, then try again. And there you have it, your very own GPS tracker. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be discouraged if it doesn't work perfectly the first time.